Before Heavenly USA, I really didn't value relationships as much as I should have. But being here and experiencing this family-like environment with my brothers and sisters in the center, I realized that, wow, actually relationships are everything. It's my entire reason for living. It is God's purpose for all human beings on earth. It is everything. And so now, everything that I do is focused on how I can grow my relationships and also how I can better myself so that I can continue building these relationships when I get back home.
One thing that comes to mind is communication and connecting with people, because I always thought, when I get back home, I'm gonna do all of this stuff by myself. That was kind of my mindset. I'll just do everything by myself. I don't need people. But who's just taught me just to get out of myself, just communicate with people, talk to people, And if you want to make this world a better place, you can't do it alone. And especially if it's church, you need communication. You can't do everything alone because everyone has different aspects and talents, or just different brains overall. And so I feel that to become, the best leader is to have good relationships and connections with people.
They don't ask you what religion you are or anything. I've never heard them ask anybody what religion they were. They just invite them, give them love, and teach them how to dance, and I teach them how to sing, and just having a good time, And most things that they do is teach each other how to love each other, And a lot of young people, they need that, And that's what you all give them, And I'm just glad to be a part of that.
The joy on the faces of even the little ones, and then the young adults as you all are, it was just, that was my highlight, to see how inspired you all are, want to perform, and how that you all treated us just like family. They always said that, but I felt the same way. I didn't feel like I was an outsider, or I was just Melvin's daughter. I felt like I was, the auntie cousin. I guess if they're auntie and uncle, I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm the cousin or maybe an auntie too, I'm not sure. I'm in the family, that I know.
I've been able to see the impact that Heavenly USA has been making, and I think more than anything, it's reviving the community. I think Heavenly USA, every community they go to, it's a revival. I say that because for me personally, I've experienced a revival in my own heart, just being with Heavenly USA, and I know it's doing that to the community. Even just personally touching people and reviving their hearts. I felt really inspired, how we are reaching out to youth through HUSA that I didn't even reach out to myself, even though I've been here for 22 years.
I always tell the Heavenly USA, please understand that you stand on their foundation. You stand on Christianity foundation. Once we connect with that, once we inherit, then once we really feel deep in our heart the love of Jesus, the love, the power of the Holy Spirit, then we change. Then there's a change in us. The word becomes flesh. So our dear clergy, our dear men of God, how grateful Heavenly USA is for your love for Christ, for your love for humanity, and your never-ending investment to teach God's words.